Welcome to the Alternative Interview Guide. My name's Nadia Edwards-Dashti and I work for the Harrington Starr group. Today we're going to talk through telephone interviews and the checklist manifesto. The telephone interview can often be undervalued as part of the entire interview process. It is the easiest thing to get right, and to make sure that you do succeed, follow this checklist. Very simply, you must know who is calling you. Do your research, have a look at them on LinkedIn, see what blogs they've written, see what they stand for, and have a look at their background. It's absolutely imperative that you know who the company are and what they do. Don't get caught out not knowing what platforms they build or products that they own, or who they partner with. Again, do your research, have a look at what they've written in the news, and read their About Us page. Have the job description in front of you, read it, study it, make sure you can formulate a load of questions around that job spec itself. As I always say, an interview is a two-way process, so make sure you prepare your questions. What do you want to ask about the company, about the person you're talking to, and in particular about the job itself and its responsibilities. A telephone interview can allow you to have that job description in front of you, your questions written out, your laptop open with the website up in front of you. You can prepare yourself in the best of ways. It's probably not best to take a telephone interview call in the middle of a busy street or a loud coffee shop. Book a meeting room or lock yourself in a room at home. Make sure you have water with you, but please don't have lots of background noise. Body language is lost over the phone. They can't see you, so it's so important you think about your tone, your pace, and if you're excited, tell them that you're excited about that position. Often the person you're speaking to in a telephone interview will be the person that you end up sitting next to for the next couple of years. So it's so important that you show who you are. Enunciate yourself as clearly as possible, speak with clarity, and don't talk too fast. Be armed with examples. You know that there will be standard questions in any telephone interview about your strengths, about your weaknesses, about the project that most challenged you. Prepare these answers. Think about the examples so you can exhibit the best of you. And finally, at the end of any call, thank people for their time. Be really clear about why you think you're right for the role, and if you can, try and work out the next steps. Thanks for listening to the Checklist Manifesto. Please sign in again to hear about other interview guides.